Well, my name is Becky Harper, and I've lived in North Carolina since 1993. I moved here from California, although I grew up in Anchorage, Alaska. And I've been a realtor in this market since 1994. I am recently married. My first marriage ended some years ago. I have two kids who grew up here, went to the Wake County Public Schools. My son is now in the Air Force, serving overseas, and my daughter is a physician and she lives in Madison, Wisconsin. I have been concerned about gerrymandering for a long time. It's been very, very obvious that the districts were not fair to voters. If you're watching a football game and one team, their points count more than the other team, we would all know that that was a rigged game, that it was a fixed outcome. Our elections have been like that for a long time. Common Cause has, in fact, been fighting for reform on this issue for a very long time, including when the Democrats were in the majority 10 years ago. However, the technology now is so much more sophisticated, and the ability of politicians to draw lines so that there really is no contest in many of these districts. The outcome is a foregone conclusion. I was increasingly upset about the impacts of this on our democracy and on the kinds of legislation that we were seeing in the General Assembly in North Carolina. Well, I'm very excited about the victory in the case. There was such tremendous work that went into it. The attorneys that represented me and the other plaintiffs were just fabulous. They were able to present such impressive facts and numbers showing that the books had been cooked, that the legislative districts were in fact designed to make sure that one party stayed in power, and that in the majority of districts in North Carolina, there was in fact no contest. I was thrilled to find out that the same attorneys that represented the group of plaintiffs in the state case was going to move forward with a case arguing that the congressional districts also needed to be changed based on the rights that citizens have in the North Carolina Constitution. There's in fact better voter protection in the state constitution than there is in our federal constitution. So I was really excited when I heard that they wanted to move forward, and I volunteered to be a plaintiff in the case. I think almost 30% of our electorate these days is actually unaffiliated. They're not Democrats or Republicans. And so those voters are not deeply ingrained for either party. So a candidate running in a truly competitive district has got to have messages and policy positions that appeal to a broad swath of voters. Regardless of the issues that you care about, whether it's water quality or global warming or education or health care, whatever issues matter to you, if we don't have people in the legislature that are genuinely looking for solutions and trying to find solutions that work, no progress will be made on any of these issues. Certainly having competitive districts and fair races, that will be a good thing for democracy and for all of the issues that we care about. My name is Becky Harper. I'm a real estate agent. I am a newlywed. I am a traveler. I'm an avid social dancer, and I'm a member of Common Cause.